Okay guys, I lied. I am making a third video because I got cut off again. It won't happen again. Don't worry. It won't happen again. Actually, I can't promise anything. I can't. I really can't. I know what I was going to tell you guys. So I posted a type 1 diabetes, not a type 1 diabetes, a general diabetes video the other day. So this topic, especially type 1 diabetes, is very important to me. I will tell you I do not have diabetes, and so I can't really speak for people who do 100%. But I definitely care about putting myself in their shoes and trying to understand where they're coming from. And I do know that it's a very important topic, at least to me. And I know that that's not the case for everybody. We all have our own interests. But I hope that you take the time to watch that video, at least a part of it, at least kind of get the gist of it. If you skim through it, that's fine. I know it's a long video, but I just ask that you try to consider it and try to just try to watch at least a little bit of it. And if that's all you're willing to do, then that's great. That's amazing. That's awesome. I will say that even just, like, I'm not an expert at this, but even just watching a portion of that video, you're probably going to learn more than other people will ever learn in their whole entire life. It's just not one of those topics we often hear a whole lot about. Or when we do hear about it, it's often a lot of myths surrounding it. So it's really important to me to bring awareness to this topic because I know people who have it, and it's just been something that has really interested me since I was a little kid. So I'm taking the time, taking the opportunity to share what I know with you guys on YouTube. And I think that it'll be a great way to spread the word to more people. And you know what, one of the biggest things I think that I can say is that you should tell people, you don't have to tell people about my video if you don't want, that's fine, but just tell people a little bit about what you learn. I think that just spreading the word about it can make a huge difference. There's more that you can do than you maybe realize right now. So we're gonna get into some more videos of that. I did make a food video a little bit ago, but I might end up redoing it because it was kind of bad. But I didn't do a very good job at that video, so we might end up redoing that tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm gonna post these few videos for you guys and hopefully get into some more diabetes videos this week. I'm gonna try to work on some of my presentation that I was showing you guys on my video and go on from there. Indy and I are just chilling, right? There he is. Here he is. So, yeah, if you guys have any other questions or or like any video suggestions, again, please don't hesitate to bring that up. I am really new to this whole YouTube thing, so if you have things you want to see or want me to talk about, then just comment and I would be happy to share things with you guys. If you want me to talk about life, I can talk about life. If you want me to talk about movies, I can talk about movies. I love movies. If you want me to talk about dogs for an hour, I'll talk about dogs for an hour. If you want me to talk about how to find world peace, then we can talk about how to find world peace. Whatever floats your boat. So, Indy and I are just chilling. Yeah, Indy's a good boy. Indy is a super good boy. That's another question. Maybe I'll pose that on my, or pose this question, I'll post the question, but I'm posing a question. I don't know. I'm considering majoring in English, but I don't know a lot of things about English still to this day. So that's lovely. I think I'm gonna ask the question of if anyone has any pets, what's your pet's name? What kind of pet do you have? I love animals, so anything you want to share about your animals, I love to hear. I'm especially a dog person, but I'm really open to any animal. We don't have any, we have a gecko and we have a dog, and we've had, Indy is 9, so we've had Indy for almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years in March. And we used to have hermit crabs and fish, and that's it. We have not had other animals. Indy is probably our biggest household pet. My dad always wanted a bunny. I don't know if anyone has a bunny and has any ideas about that, but my mom does not want a bunny, so it's probably never gonna happen. But maybe when I get into my own place, maybe we'll get a bunny, because I think bunnies are cute. Right, Indy? If looks could kill, my gosh. He looks at me sometimes. Indy is so sweet, but I feel like sometimes he just doesn't like me. You know, I feel like the feeling's not always mutual with him. But I don't know. He doesn't talk to me, so I don't know. He's a great listener. He just doesn't respond. So, I don't know. I know. I promise I will get better at this. I go all over the place. I start on a video topic. I'm very set on this topic, and then I move on to like 3 other topics. I'm very sorry. We'll get better. We'll get better. So if you're hearing that, that's my brother playing the trumpet. So don't freak out. It's not like an alarm or I don't know, whatever else it might sound like. I don't know. It's nothing crazy. He's just playing his trumpet. So he's very good too. So yeah. Oh, I know. We are watching Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist tonight. I don't know if anyone else has watched that. Very good show. Again, I mentioned this in a previous video, but we are on the 2nd season. There are so far only 2 seasons, and it's one of those shows where you watch it 1 episode a week. So it's on Tuesdays every week. So last night we watched The Good Doctor. I don't know if anyone watches that. My mom, being in the medical field, that interests her, and actually I'm very interested in like anything medical, human body related too. So I do enjoy watching shows like that as well. And then we finished The Office yesterday. I don't know if, I think a lot of people know of The Office, but whether or not you've seen it, I don't know, but it's very good. I suggest watching it. Very funny. I think especially today, we love comedies these days, and I know not everyone does, but especially right now and where we are in the world, comedies are really awesome. It's especially this show, because I don't know, it's relatable, it's real, but at the same time, it's a lot of what goes on in a show is like that wouldn't happen in real life. So it's kind of fun though it's realistic, but it's not. So it's kind of nice to just take your mind off of reality for a little bit and just go into this this paper company that, you know, in the form of a documentary, and it's very funny, especially the earlier seasons, I would say. So we finished that yesterday, and now we have to do a new show. We've gotten a lot of suggestions about Schitt's Creek, so if anyone has other ideas, that's, I think, one of the shows we're going to be starting soon. I think we talked about that a little bit, but if anyone else has suggestions for shows, I don't watch a lot of shows by myself, but I would like to. So if anyone has any suggestions, I am all ears. So, and movie suggestions too. We're always having a hard time finding movies as a family that we all want to watch. So, suggestions for movies. All right. I think that was all I was going to say. I went to like 3 different topics, but it's okay. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope that you didn't have a super busy day, maybe, whether you're in work or school or whatever. I hope you didn't have a super busy day. or if you're retired, I hope you had a very chill day. Yeah, we're not doing too much here. Just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. That's all we can do right now. So, sorry this got very long. Very lengthy, but I'm signing off now.